Ain't shady, baby, I'm hot, like the prodigal son. Big up Bartolini, meeny, money, mo, and flower, you're the chosen one. Till your left hand's free, and your right hand grip, with another left hand, watch his right hand slip, Schwartz is gone.
Hey, Zacho.
Hey, what's up?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, you studying accounting?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, me too. A project is killing me. Ooh, I was just walking, I was going out from Skapta and I almost got killed.
Wow, seriously?
Yeah, you know that girl, what was her name, Valeria?
I do.
She
Russian,
was riding, yeah, Russian girl. She was riding a longboard and she pushed me to the concrete. I was like, wow, that was crazy.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah, and actually it's getting popular. I see those videos of longboard on the internet, like they're popping out every day. It's trending. Maybe we should do something about it.
You can think about that. But
Yeah.
have you seen anyone except Valeria having that longboard?
No, not actually. I saw a couple people with longboard, but I think a lot of people want a longboard, but we don't have them in here in Blagoevgrad. We should actually open a longboard factory, I think. Would be a good business.
What if we talk about it with Valeria as well?
Sure, but first I have to yell at her because she pushed me.
Okay, we better do that.
Do you have her number?
Yeah, I do. Hey Valeria, what's up? I just met Sherzo and we have a deal for you. Can we please meet? In Skapta 3. 2 hours? Yeah, okay. We'll be waiting. Bye. See you. Okay, she's gonna be here in 2 hours. Hey there. Hey, what's up? Nothing much. What was your deal actually? So, me and Sherzo were talking about longboards and how popular they're getting today. And actually he told me about you almost hitting him. And yeah, well, it's okay. And actually we were thinking that you are more familiar with the costs and like things about it. And can you kind of describe like materials and things about it so that we better know?
Yeah. A typical longboard consists of 7 parts, 4 pieces of wood stuck together. There is a sandpaper that covers the top. Also there are 2 pairs of wheels over here and the trucks. Also there are some hardware that's sticking the parts together, and the razor pads and the bearings.
Can get lost soon as I can get strapped, You fucking with the right one. Bankrolls on deck. It's the game, nigga.
So guys, for initial investment, we need $29,100. Are you ready to invest all your work and travel money?
Well, I think we need to do some research before we do that.
Yeah, let's give it a...
24 hours maybe?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's meet tomorrow.
The operations flow will consist of 6 parts. The first part will be delivery. Materials get delivered to the production place. The second part will be the production, wood cutting, drilling and sanding. Third part will be designing, painting and projecting. The next one is assembly, assembling parts together. Then there comes packaging and preparing for delivery. And the last one is sending the parts to retailers. 3. The company will have 10 employees, 1 person responsible for receiving all the raw materials delivered to the factory, 3 people for doing the production part, 1 designer for painting and projecting, 2 people for assembling parts together, 2 people for packaging the finished products, and 1 person for sending it to others, retailers. And there will be 8 working hours per day as we decided.
The overheads of our company are depreciation, rent, utilities, indirect labor, indirect materials, and utilities. The depreciation, the total value of machines for depreciation is $29,100. Our insurance company requires us to estimate depreciation by a straight line method, and we estimated the useful life of machines is 5 years, which is 60 months, which will account for $485 per month. Our rent, the research that we did showed that rent will be $500 per month, and the total price per year will be $6,000. Cost for a month for utilities will be around $100, which is not a lot, but the total overhead is $5,063.
According to our calculations, the direct material cost per unit is approximately $39.94, plus the cost of direct labor per unit, which is $3.73. The cost of overhead per unit is $81.68, and the total cost per unit is $125.35. For our selling price, we decided the markup to be 18%, which means that the selling price is $180 per unit. To break even, the company needs to sell 81 units of products, while we're planning to sell 350 units per month. The margin of safety is also relatively high, meaning that the company would be able to cover its expenses even if the sales drop sufficiently. The degree of operating leverage is low, which means that the business is not that risky.
The income statement is based on the budgeted units to be sold during the year. The cost of sales is derived from the minimum total cost per unit previously calculated. Administrative cost includes the salaries of the team members, and the marketing expense includes the cost of the marketing research prepared quarterly by an independent marketing research agency. Advertising campaign is also crucial for the company, especially in the beginning, because a new brand should be advertised to boost its sales. Taxation rate is 10% from the initial sales. As the marketing research has shown, the demand for longboards varies depending on the season, but on average 1,050 units are produced in one quarter. For the company, it's better to have more units in inventory in the second and third quarters, spring-fall season, and minimum amount of units in the fourth quarter. Because the company is just starting to produce longboards, the beginning inventory in the first quarter is zero. According to our cash budget, the ending cash balance in every quarter is positive.
The managers of the company predict that there will be also increase in sales after the first years as far as the brand becomes more recognizable. Also, the popularity of the product is nowadays growing. At this point, there are no concerns from the marketing expert that the demand can go down next year. The estimated increase in sales in the second year is 15%, and increase in the third year is 5% as the product reaches its stage. During the fourth year, there could possibly a small decrease by 5% in sales because of new businesses entering the market. Also, there is a possibility of the decrease in longboarding trade, which cannot be accurately predicted for time being. The price is expected to be increased along with the sales by 10% in second and third years and decreasing by the same amount in fourth year.
NPV is a formula used to determine the present value of an investment by the discounted sum of all cash flows. It is important to calculate an estimate of how profitable the cost investment will be. In our case, the NPV is positive, which means that we expect more than what we could earn by discounted rate, and it will be good to invest. IRR is the average annual return earned through the life of an investment. Internal rate of return is used to evaluate the attractiveness of a project or investment. In our case, IRR is very high, and it means it will generate a lot of profit. So, what do you guys think about the business proposal?
Well, it's pretty promising.
The results are pretty much encouraging.
Yeah, the NPV and IRR promise a lot, and we will actually make $132,000 in the first year. So I think that's pretty cool.
We want to go for work and travel next summer if we start doing this business now.
We'll be the gators of the river.
What?
Oh, okay. It's like lion of Sahara or tiger of a jungle.
Wow.
Whatever.
Just let's stop from this
Okay.
point.
Kid rap at my house, say the K's in there. I make your head disappear like Malaysian air. Hell nah, thug, we gotta cut that shit out. This shit ain't fair, man.